Welcome in to a brand new episode of
What's the Trend?
We're back, baby. Had a guest on last week's episode,
Yes.
and now, guys, it's just the two of us.
Just the two of us. Shout out to Kevin Roach for coming in. We appreciate it,
He
as
was
always.
fantastic.
Yes.
What a good interview.
I had great feedback from that interview, so it was
A lot
perfect.
of people knew him.
Yeah, a lot of people know Kevin. So it was really cool to hear everybody's reactions to his interview and stuff like that.
Kevin, remember us when you accept your first Academy Award. The little people.
Yes, we are the little people at that.
Okay, so we're going to hop right into this week's episode. It is summertime, full swing, Aaron weeks. There's so much happening in the
Thank
summertime.
God.
I just feel like this is the time of year. Every weekend is filled up right now on our calendar.
Absolutely. Like, that's the thing I love about summer is there's not a whole lot to do during the winter. So we're kind of like picking at straws almost for things to
Exactly.
talk about on the show. But there's just so much that we can cover during the
So
week.
let's help people fill this weekend at least with some local events. We're going to talk first the Evansville-Vanderburgh Public Library. They are offering a brand new series this summer on the scenic Ohio riverfront. Community partners, what they're going to do here, we talked about this on the news, is it's new. They're gathering for stories, songs, also activities, and they're calling it Riverfront Reads, which is a very cute, catchy name.
I like that. I like that.
It's an 8-part series. It's going to kick off on Tuesday. Organizers say it's happening from 6 to 7 over at the Pagoda, and that's going to be free to the public. Wesselman Woods and Mesker Park Zoo, they're also going to be involved in this, providing family activities and just more information about their summer programs as well.
That's pretty cool. I love that. I love that. My local event isn't really a local event. It's a local review, if
We'll
you
take
will. Yes, I went to 2 events that we talked about.
Oh my gosh, look at
Yes,
you
I
living your
know.
life.
Look at me go. Now I recently went to. I mean, after I was supposed to talk about this, but we had the Kevin Roach interview.
Yes.
So that was kind of something I was like holding off on talking about. But at Haney's Corner, I went to First Fridays, which was a lot of fun. And I also went to River City Pride. Now I have to say both of these events were decently sized crowds. I think I read there were 15,000 people at Pride.
That's amazing.
Which is insane.
Yeah.
I mean, you don't see those numbers.
Are there
around.
15,000 people in Evansville?
That's what I think. That's what I thought. I was like, okay, I'll play along. And, First Fridays had a great turnout as well. Like, you could check out, like, the vendors. I ate some fried pickles.
Awesome.
And, you got to drink in public, which is,
Let's go.
we love it. We love to see it.
Summer fun.
You have to. Now, River City Pride was a lot of fun because, even though I could only go for a couple hours because I had to be back here
Boo.
for the weekend.
He had to work the weekend.
Yeah,
shift, you
my
guys.
coworkers
Wah,
had
wah.
to take a vacation, whatever. But, I still had a lot of time. It was a lot of fun. And, organizers say this was one of their biggest events. But, yeah, thousands of people came out. And it's really cool to see everybody in the tri-state come together at these kind of events. And you see, like, I don't know how any way to put it, just like the community gather.
Exactly. Yeah, it's just a good time to kind of kick off, celebrate summer, and people just coming together for nothing but absolute fun. I mean,
Exactly.
I'm glad you got to go do not one but 2 things even whilst working the weekend shift.
Yeah, I do what I can.
Okay, so speaking of summertime, that's when all the best movies come out. So we're going to
Always.
move to our movie section of today's show. Big news for cartoon fans. I love that you gave me this story.
Yeah.
I'm a huge fan of this cartoon growing up. So you guys get ready. Netflix just dropped their very first look at the new live action Scooby-Doo. So for the upcoming prequel series, it's going to be Scooby-Doo Origins, and the studio, they're completely ditching the CGI effect in favor of a real Great Dane puppy. Have you seen this yet, Aaron?
I saw the picture of the puppy and I was like, that's really cute. And it also, like, I didn't know what it was, if it was a prequel or if it was like an origin story. So they just showed this picture and they called it Origins. So
Yeah.
I'm like, hey, okay, at least we know where we're going.
And
in
I
that
hope
direction.
I'm getting that right. That's
You
at
are.
least what
You
I
are.
read. Because I was kind of like, wait, is it prequel? Is it what's happening here? So yeah, it's kind of like, which I think is cool. Let's take it
Yes.
back to baby Scooby.
Yes.
The internet, of course, is already buzzing over the first look teaser, which, as we said, features that adorable puppy. You're going to have 8-episode series here following the the teenage mystery fighting gang during their final summer at camp as they investigate a supernatural murder. Ooh.
Okay.
Yeah, we'll take it. While a real dog is going to handle the physical acting on the Atlanta set. Of course, returning is legendary voice actor Frank Welker, returning to voice Scooby. There is no one better.
That's crazy.
We have a lot of folks I think can do a good Scooby-Doo impression.
We
Mitch
do.
Carter,
Yes,
actually is
Mitch
very
is
good.
really good at it.
It's weird that I've actually got to hear that more times than I care to admit. A lot happens on the morning show during commercial breaks. Anyways, you guys can look forward to streaming this series when it lands globally on Netflix in 2027. Aaron Weeks, I must say, sometimes I get a little scared watching Scooby. Just a little bit.
Yeah,
as a
I can
kid.
see as a kid for sure.
House,
Yes.
the Loch Ness monsters.
Oh yeah, and they had those like the great straight to video DVD ones.
Yeah.
I forgot what I'm blanking. The Hex Girls.
Yes,
You know who I'm
that's
talking about?
right. I do remember
Those
that.
divas, love them.
Although I will say Mary Kate and Ashley are the true crime
Oh
fighters.
my gosh. Passport to Paris, Holiday in the Sun.
They'll solve any
Billboard
crime
Dad.
by dinner time.
So good.
Well, I tell you what, this will be a good one. This is nostalgic, and it definitely takes me back. I'm looking forward to it.
Me too. It's going to be great.
What do you have for us in movie news?
Well, the new trailer for the highly anticipated sequel to The Social Network just dropped.
Awesome.
Now, the film is called The Social Reckoning, and it follows the story of a Facebook engineer and a Wall Street Journal reporter kind of blowing the whistle on the social network's most guarded secrets.
Wow.
Not much to that plot just yet, but I think if you went back and you look through, this is, inspired by a true story, but it stars Jeremy Allen White, Mikey Madison, and taking over as Mark Zuckerberg is Jeremy Strong from Succession. And the role was originally played by Jesse Eisenberg, if you remember.
Oh, I definitely remember. This movie was huge.
Oh, yeah. But he decided not to return because of reasons with Mark Zuckerberg. Yes. And he also talked to the writer, and who's also the director of the first movie. He's coming back for the second. And because David Fincher did the first one, so Aaron Sorkin's going to do the second one.
Good.
He said that he was tired of people coming up to him with business cards that said F you on it.
Oh, like from the movie.
Yes, from the movie.
The movie, yes.
And he also didn't want to be tied to Mark Zuckerberg, which
Teach their own.
Teach their own, but I'm interested to see where they take it and how it goes.
Oh, I'll definitely give this one a watch.
For sure. I also didn't realize that it was coming out at all.
I didn't know they were even making
They just dropped this, and in my lap, and I was just like, I thought they were just in talks of it. I had no idea that they had made it, let alone a trailer was cut for it.
Signed, sealed, delivered.
But I'm excited because I love that first movie.
That'd be a good one.
Oh my gosh, it'll be great.
Yeah, it's kind of weird seeing somebody besides Jesse Eisenberg play
Mark Zuckerberg.
Mark Zuckerberg.
Yes.
All the Bergs.
Yeah.
But yeah, I listen, it'll be great. You know it's going to be well done. So.
It'll be interesting, that's for sure.
We're going to have, all I know is we're going to have a ton of reviews to give in August.
We are.
So many movies.
Oh, yeah.
But now, from movies to music, Aaron, take it away.
Pop star Charli XCX just announced 12 dates to a U.S. and Canada tour in support of her upcoming new album, Music, Fashion, Film.
I love it.
Which I love that title. Oh, my gosh. But
our three favorite things.
Hello. They can all count for us. You're music, I'm fashion, and we're both film. Well, I like to think so. But
I agree.
The tour kicks off on September 11th at the Xfinity Mobile Arena in Philadelphia, and it's going to close at MGM Grand Canyon. Excuse me, the Grand Canyon.
I like that better, actually.
MGM.
The acoustics will be incredible.
MGM Grand Garden Arena in Las Vegas, and tickets are available now on Ticketmaster.com.
That'll be awesome. I know you're a big Charli XCX
fan. Yes, the Brat album was amazing.
Now you know who I'm a fan of.
Yes,
of course, Miss Swift. Sorry, guys, buckle up. She just keeps.
You know
doing
what?
things.
I'm gonna touch on it real quick. Somebody said you guys don't talk enough about Taylor Swift.
See,
and I was like, that's crazy because I've gotten the opposite feedback.
That's when you know you're doing something right. When
I guess
some people say you're one way or the other way, we're right somewhere in the middle. Then
yeah, we're in the middle. So take it away. What do you got for us?
In my music story this week, sweet Aaron, is Taylor Swift officially entered her Tay story. You got it, era.
Oh, there it is.
Not toy. I'm sorry, I had to.
It's cute.
You know, mom jokes. Her Toy Story, or we'll say Tay Story era, shocking fans with a massive surprise performance at the Toy Story 5 world premiere in Los Angeles. I've seen all the clips flying on social media right now of this. So after the film screened at the Dolby Theater there in Los Angeles, the pop star took to the stage to play the piano and debut her brand new original song, I Knew It, I Knew You, specifically for the character of Jessie the cowgirl. If you've seen the movie, you'll know. So Taylor, what I heard was she saw a screening of the movie and just went home and wrote a song and was like, hey guys, I wrote a song for the movie. And they, of course, were like, okay, thanks, Taylor. We'll take it.
That's great advertising.
Great advertisement. Talk about powerhouse collaborations. You got Tom Hanks, Tim Allen, Taylor Swift. Anyways, what a lineup. So she just kind of went and wrote another amazing song. I think it's very cute. I like it. It's very happy.
As if like I could come up with anything.
Right.
Like, how do people do that?
Just go watch
I
the
think
movie.
about how do people write music?
I do not know.
But I got to give it up to him. That is a talent in itself.
She's incredible. And so she's done it again, you guys, and we're here talking about her. Here's what's cool. During this surprise performance, fans freaked out because she was also joined on stage by legendary composer Randy Newman for a surprise duet of the iconic franchise anthem. You know it. You love it. You've got a friend in me. We should start opening our episode with
my
that.
Buzz, are you Woody?
Ooh,
Or is it opposite?
it's giving, I don't know. I think we're more Slinky Dog and Rex.
Yeah, honestly.
Maybe Ham and Mrs. Potato Head.
I could be Ham for sure.
I feel like I identify with Ham. He gets grouchy, and then he gets some. And then you feed him, and he's happy.
Yeah.
Okay, let's go with how about Bo Peep and Woody?
Bo Peep and Woody.
I like that.
I can do that.
That's a good
I can do that.
partnership.
Yeah.
So, yes, Swift just said the fifth installment's an absolute masterpiece coming from her. That's quite a compliment. Of course, it's been just very nostalgic. She saw the movie when she was 5. We saw it when we were kids. Fans are just super excited about this. So, yeah, you guys can check it out. It's playing on the radio. I heard it like 3 times yesterday. Also, Toy Story 5 is going to hit theaters on June 19th, which I believe is this Sunday.
No.
Is that right?
Saturday. No,
Saturday.
Friday. So, like,
so when this episode comes out.
us doing mental gymnastics in real time.
Numbers are so hard for us.
It's tough being us sometimes. Yeah, it drops Friday.
That's
so
right.
It'll come out if you're listening to this on a Friday.
Yeah, so cool. So anyways, Toy Story 5 plus Taylor Swift, it doesn't get any better than that.
Oh my gosh, never.
All right, Aaron Weeks, take us back to some celeb news.
Yeah.
What do we need to know this week?
It's some sad celeb news. We
Yeah.
cover some sad celeb news a lot, but, we got to.
We gotta.
Actor Anthony Head passed away at the age of 72. Head was best known for his roles as Rupert Giles in Buffy the Vampire Slayer and Rupert Mannion in Ted Lasso. Now, as a diehard Buffy fan myself, this one stung.
When I saw you were covering this topic for
We had another
the show, I
Buffy.
was like, oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, what's in the water on the set of Buffy? We're losing our
Nicholas
great...
Braun
Your
passed
sweet
away.
queen, Sarah, though. She is
She
untouchable.
will,
Don't
you
you
better
worry.
believe if anything happened to her, Black Veil, I'd call into work probably.
You
That's
guys
my
wouldn't
one.
get an episode that week.
Oh yeah, it would be just like
Right.
the SMG episode.
I'm telling you, though, I hated to hear this. 72
Yeah.
is still very, very young, and we hate having to cover the sad
course.
news in Hollywood. Like, are you okay, Aaron Weeks?
I'm all right, but he was such a good part of the cast.
Mm-hmm.
I think there's some things about certain shows where it's lightning in a bottle,
Yeah.
and they just have all of the chemistry of all the characters, and that was definitely one of them.
Definitely.
For me, at least.
Now, any favorite memories or favorite episodes or roles that he played that you want to remind fans about?
Oh my gosh.
Put you on the spot.
I know. One of my favorite episodes of that show is probably, and it's a very sad episode. It's when, spoiler alert, even though it's been like 20 years since it's aired,
fine.
there's an episode where Buffy's mom passes away from a brain aneurysm.
Oh, wow.
And his performance in that specifically is kind of just like everybody, first of all, but that one and Sarah Michelle Gellar's in particular, because they have like a father-daughter relationship in the show. It kind of mirrored that, and it was very sad, but they were both great in it.
I'm sure. Well, he will be missed. And again, we do have to report those things on here. We report all the happy, sad, and need to know.
Always.
So let's pivot now to some lighter celebrity news, which thank you for giving me this one.
Yeah.
History was made on Hollywood Boulevard as soccer legend David Beckham officially received his star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame. So he's 51, and he became the first first ever soccer player to earn this prestigious
That's
honor.
cool.
How cool is that?
Yeah, I didn't
sports.
even know about that.
I didn't either.
We love sports sometimes on this show. Come on now.
He's just so famous that he is a celebrity, and I think that it makes sense, I guess. So what they did, though, they placed him appropriately in the sports entertainment category. So that kind of makes sense.
Yes.
No, he's not a big actor or singer, but he is obviously
In his own right.
in his own right.
An entertainer.
Exactly. And we don't mind watching him entertain, if I do say so myself.
No, keep on.
So keep on keeping on. Instead of a traditional red carpet, here's what's cool. The ceremony featured like a unique soccer-themed green carpet.
Oh, like the pitch?
Yes,
I love that.
Kind of commemorated his massive impact on growing the sport in America. He really did, kind of bring it to fame here in America. So Beckham's longtime close friend, get this, Tom Cruise, didn't know they were buddies.
Naturally.
Took the podium. I would have you be my guest speaker.
Oh, I would do as much of a good job as I
It would be
could.
amazing. Like, I can come up with a few nice things to say.
Of course.
Her hair was never bad. Anyways, Tom Cruise took to the podium to deliver a heartwarming speech, just praising Beckham's incredible journey as a true Hollywood story. And also his wife, Victoria, they had their 3 children alongside them, which with all the family drama, interesting. They had Romeo, Cruz, and Harper all in attendance to support him. Am I missing one of the kids?
Brooklyn.
Brooklyn. That's the one we're having the drama with,
That's
was
the
not
feud.
in attendance. So actually, not all the kids did not make it.
No, but
3 good ones.
to them,
Yeah, there's 2 sides to every story.
of course.
You'll look up what we're talking about in a previous episode.
We did talk about it, yeah.
Yeah, we did.
In length.
You true fans know there was some family drama
If you
there.
know, you know.
But let's not damper this delightful moment for Mr. Beckham.
Of course not.
So kind of wrapping it up here, they said jokingly, Beckham was like, oh, this is a full circle moment because he was standing next to his buddy Tom Cruise. And he said after him and Victoria's very first movie date, it was to go see Jerry Maguire.
Oh, that's really
Cruise.
sweet.
So it's cool that you became friends with Tom Cruise. And those are 2. I never knew that friendship was a thing. So
No.
and wrapping up here, I'm talking a lot. It also was kind of perfectly the timing of this just
That's
coinciding. Yeah, with the FIFA World Cup that's going on right now in Los Angeles, some of the festivities.
Imagine he just like got his star and then was like, okay, guys, get in the car.
Yeah, let's go watch some football. All right, that was cool. David
Yes.
Beckham, good for you. I agree with that star on the Hollywood Walk
I do
of Fame.
too. Some people I'm a little iffy on,
Me too.
but that one is very well done.
But don't be giving out the stars too graciously here because we could run out of room, and Aaron Weeks and I still haven't got our star.
I've still room to grow.
Save some room for us, okay? Well, speaking of Hollywood, and we always talk a fun nugget of history.
Yes. We always do on this day in entertainment history to wrap up our
You
show.
always do such a good job with it.
I try. God bless the internet for helping me out.
What do you have for us today, Aaron?
In 1910, the first Father's Day was ever celebrated.
Oh, cool.
Which that's entertainment enough.
Oh, for sure.
You know,
My dad says I've entertained him for years.
yes,
and vice versa.
there you go. Now, it's crazy. After the success of Mother's Day,
Obviously.
Sonora Dodd, she suggested to her pastor that fathers have their own day since her father was raising 6 kids as a single father.
Wow.
And I was like, it took me a minute to kind of embed in my head that somebody actually made this day up.
That's a really
You
good
know what I
point.
mean? Like
Yeah.
somebody actually was like, hey, we should do this.
Yeah.
And
I
somebody was
the
like,
Hallmark
yeah.
Company.
That's the thing. I always am like, holidays actually come from a place and we
Yeah.
just, and somebody thinks of them. And we just grow up always knowing them as those days. But
We do. We never question it. We just
never
go
question
get the
it.
card and
We go by the gifts and there it is.
there it is.
But it was later decided that every 3rd Sunday in June
Yeah.
was going to be Father's Day.
So cool. So cool.
I love that though.
So to all the, this Sunday, of course, is Father's Day. So to all the fathers or father figures out there, of
Yeah.
course, happy Father's Day.
Yeah, I'll give a shout out to Tom.
Yes, Tom.
If you're even listening.
Tom and Scotty, I'm sure they're
And
listening.
I'll give Greg one too. Shout out to the stepdad.
That's right. And I always forget my sweet husband.
yeah.
He's a father, a great father.
He's the best.
In fact, he's getting what that day. I've made suggestions questions. What do you want to do? You want to do this? You want to do that? He's like, I'm not sure yet. And I said, it is totally up to you. And so I'm always like, because Mother's Day, I get to be all about me.
Hello.
And Father's Day, I get to be all about him. So.
And they're only within a month of each other too.
It's a good reminder that I was like, I better gear up here. So although I'll still procrastinate.
Those dates will sneak up on you.
They sure do.
I'll tell you that.
Kind of like my birthday every year. Anyways, well, Aaron, tell folks what you have. Same. Tell folks. So next week, Aaron, we're in the swing of summer here.
Yes.
Of course, we're gonna go on our vacations. Tell if you want to tell.
Of
folks
course, I'm going to Cancun for
Ayo.
a week. I'm so excited. You don't even know, but you do. We've talked about it in length. But yeah, we're gonna probably take the next week off, but we'll be back. Hopefully, I'll be a little bit more tan.
Yes.
We'll see. Hopefully,
I'll try to be more tan as well.
Yeah. Hopefully, the plane doesn't go down when I'm coming back.
Never. It'll bounce right back up.
I hope so. I'll be like just. I almost said a word, but I'll be complaining so much that the pilot will be like, "Oh my God, no! We're pulling this train right back up."
Talk about a backseat driver. Like,
yes.
Are you sure that we should take a left here? Maybe not a right. That cloud
I was like, I'm
big.
an economy plus for a reason.
What are you flying again?
Oh, American.
What a queen. I love it.
I did Southwest, and I was like, never again.
A king, I should say. Yes, I'm the queen. You're the king. I know. I'm always like, when I see those first class, the little, it's like the movie Bridesmaids when you peek behind the curtain. I'm like, that's me. Maybe someday our dreams will come true, and we'll get to ride like royalty, like the king and queen we are in the skies.
One can hope.
Someday.
One can hope.
Once What's the Trim starts making some royalties here, we'll book that first class ticket.
Yes, please help us.
Well, I'm going to miss you, but we all deserve a break. I went to Gatlinburg last week. We squeezed in the episode before I left, but next week's going to be kind of booked and busy. I'll see what I can do, but no promises.
Hey, if you want to bring in a guest like I did.
You've been doing a lot for the show.
It.
I have been, if you're a fan of the station here at 14 News, I'm filling in.
She's been a busy woman.
Well, so have you. We're all busy. I just like to complain more.
We're both busy women.
We're both busy women. We're booked and busy, guys. I am filling in for our sweet Jamie French and kind of flip-flopping my whole schedule. Happy to do so because she's getting married this month. So for the next 3 weeks, Aaron and I are going to be hopping in at a time of day where you should already be gone. So we're going to get you out of here. Well, guys, thanks for hanging out with us. Aaron, have a fantastic trip.
Oh, I plan on it. And, again, I'll always plug us. You can listen to us on Apple, Amazon, Spotify, wherever you get your podcasts. You can watch us at 14news.com. Go to the podcast tab and hit What's the Trend. We'll be right there. And we're also available on YouTube.
Couldn't say it any better myself. That's
a spiel that's just ingrained into my brain now.
Well, from Mexico to here in the United States, you guys have a great weekend. Again, happy Father's Day. Enjoy the beautiful weather. And guys, we'll see you back here on What's the Trend. Thanks so much for hanging out with us for yet again another episode this week. We'll see you next time.
Bye.